Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Last time we got here to the Lucid Plains, and there is one new enemy around here that I do want to meet up with. Not for any particular reason, just kind of to show it off, so hopefully that'll be it. Insert fancy editing here. Yes, I never get to run into the guys I want to, and I'm trying to run into them. This guy is the Blazer Beetle. You can learn Limit Glove from him if you didn't learn it earlier. He has no particular elemental weakness, and he's got about 1500 HP. So this guy's not gonna last all that long. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of DPS at the moment. And Zidane's busy trying to steal, and no one else can deal decent damage, so I gotta wait for him. Yeah, he just uses some fire attacks and some physical attacks. Nothing to be worried about. Okay. That's all I wanted to show off. I think I've showed off almost all the enemies so far. If I've missed something and it's important, send me a message or post comments and I'll try and address it. Don't think I've missed too much if I have. Anyway, so now we can head over here. Must the game always interrupt me? There is one other enemy you can meet up with around here. It's another friendly creature. It's a Yeti. And again, I suggest passing up on it for now until we have more abilities to learn. Right now, pretty much everyone's learning the same thing, because we got Sapphires now. High Tide, High Tide. Vivi is working on the Black Belt to gain Demi, which won't be particularly useful in the near future, but I think I'll make use of it once or twice. And we're still trying to learn Haste with her. Oh, I learned something else too. Let's learn Locomotion. Let's go Locomotion, that's better, more important anyway. Anyway, she's already learned everything on her weapon, on her headgear, and on her wrist. So she's actually got some abilities. Now's, I guess, as good a time as any to go over to some of the new abilities I've learned. I'm leaving, well, I had left that on because I hadn't thought to put that on yet. Auto Reagan is sincerely broken in this game. Not because it doesn't work, but because it works too well. Regen, or Regen, or whatever you want to call it, works really well in Final Fantasy VII. It works a lot better here. And basically this puts it on at the start of battle. And the reason it's so good is even during long summon animations, and enemies' attacks and your attacks, the timer continuously goes, so you'll be continuously gaining HP while nothing else can be happening, which makes it really broken. And a lot of, well, I know some people in their Let's Plays have banned this ability, except for in Fight Against a Certain Round guy. But I don't think I'm going to outright ban it, but I probably will have better things to have for abilities such as Auto Haste, which I'm not banning because it's very, very good. And I don't have anything else useful to put on right now, so yeah, that'll work. Have I learned anything else recently? No. Auto Reflect is obvious. Automatically Fast Reflect. That's not too bad. I went over Distract, I think. Lowers physical attack accuracy. I haven't used it a lot, but it can be useful from what I hear. High Tide, I think I went over with Quina. Allows you to trance faster. It's not particularly useful because trance is so unreliable, to put it lightly. We've had that since the beginning. Clear-headed protects against confusion. I'm sure I went over that. Locomotion is prevent stop, and I'm sure I've gone over that. Mug, if I haven't gone over that, I'm pretty sure I did, but it's not very useful. You don't deal a lot of damage with it, and so I'd never use it. And I'm thinking that's about it. Yeah, Stone Killer's something I may not have gone over. It deals lethal damage to stone enemies. And there are not a lot of these in the game. Now, off the top of my head, I can think of 2. One is coming up in the relatively near future, but we'll have a better way of dealing with him. And the one later, too. So, yeah, I don't really see the point of this. If anyone else finds a good use for it, let me know. But I don't use it very often. Anyway, new area. Let's go. And remember to set timer. And press the button. Good. Medane Sari, the village of summoners. Cool. Yeah, it is a pile of rubble. Actually, this the scenery here kind of reminds me of the home of the Gigantos in Legend of Dragoon. But yeah, very similar color scheme. And I really like this song. Some kind of a flute, I guess. And we got our little font graphic thingy. Whoa! That's a lot of Moogles. Crazy, crazy Moogles. There's Moogles everywhere. They're invading. Oh yeah, that other weird colored Mog, or Moogle. Mog got eaten. Zidane doesn't seem to care. Whoop whoop. Ah, there it is. Actually, they never... Well, they do go over this eventually. But Mog is female in this game. Unlike Final Fantasy VI, where I believe it's supposed to be assumed that Mog is male. But then again, they're never all that specific, and it's a Square game, and Square games have very bad gender confusion problems. Okay. What's going on? What the hell? Zidane's got it right. What the hell? How did Mog shrink in size to fit in her dress? And now pops back out to be the... I call bullshit! This doesn't make any sense. Oh well, it's a Final Fantasy game. What can you do? What? Oh, what? Okay, that's kind of weird. Really? The Eidolon. Got a lot of questions. Whoa. What kind of Moogles? What kind of girls do you like? Zidane? Zidane likes all girls. Not many people have. He's got a tail. Dazed. Tired from the long journey, perhaps. What the hell? What is going on here? I do not understand this. Oh, this is creepy. Jealous. Okay, I'm pretty sure Aiko is 6. And by standard RPG standards, we're done. That is pretty much on par and average, but she's 6! Like, what the hell? Ooh, love blossoms. We're married. Ah. We're a team. Not what... I don't know. I don't even know how to respond to that today. Baby's gone. He ran away. And there's something else that doesn't make sense. Sure, why not? I'll clean. Eat at her place. I thought we were at her place. Apparently this is like a city, or was a city. Of course, makes sense. Food is always good. And we have ATEs to watch. Yay! Vivi's feelings. Let's do that one. And flying Moogles are always cool. And if you're having trouble trying to figure out who Vivi's referring to when he talks about guys with numbers, 288 was the one with the staff at the cemetery. The one that I called the chief or the leader. So yeah, he told him about it, and I don't really understand that line. I think Vivi has a better idea or a better understanding of it than he realizes. A lot of the questions Vivi poses in this game to understand himself can be applied to, people as a whole. Everyone always, what's the meaning of life kind of thing. Vivi wonders a lot of those same similar philosophical questions as well. And it's very, very kind of telling that meaning the creators of the game, have put this idea into this small innocent character when it represents society as a whole, who aren't always ones who identify with being small or innocent. But maybe that's just me. There's another question. That one's plagued philosophers for centuries. And it will continue to plague them for centuries longer. Unless some giant guy from the heavens pops out and says, "Ah yeah, I'm God." But aside from that, what are you feeling, Vivi? You're feeling like it's time for a transition back to Zidane. Okay. I'm a little tired. Going behind her there. What are you doing? Oh, he was going for the treasure chest. Now I thought he was going to sneak a peek. Alright, there it is. Right here. Pick it up, thank you. We have Libra. This is another Stelazio, and I guess I can go through some of these now. I got some new stuff to look at. World map. And this is Fratley, the Dragoon. Who knows if that was made before he lost his memory or not. And there we go. We've already seen the Koopo Nut. There's that one, and that one. And more story time, and I don't care because I don't understand it. Okay, let's go talk to Vivi. What's wrong, Vivi? I was just thinking, about stuff. What kind of stuff? Stuff? Get some rest. Why not? Oh, another AT. Dagger's feelings. Yay, more ATs. Village of Summoners. Tribe possesses the power to call forth Eidolons. It's unfortunate. It's an interesting idea. Another interesting idea. I wonder. That makes sense. It's a village of summoners and you can summon. Makes sense that you would be able to identify with them. What's Vivi got to say? He's gonna go think. Okay, that's good enough. He's gonna go think. What a dump. For at least 10 years. What is she gonna feed us? That's kind of... Uh-oh. What's she gonna feed us? Your hero? This is where the real challenge begins. Seems to be thinking of more like an adult, or at least older than your 6 years would suggest. She's not slow, she's playing hard to get, or she's simply ignoring them. What the hell? This is creepy stuff, even for you. Like, what is wrong with this crap? Why are there 6-year-olds wanting to date? This is creepy. This is really creepy. Jeez. Anyway, we're gonna try and ignore most of this because all I can say is it's really, really creepy. So she's the one that does the cooking and she can't cook. That's not helpful. Don't have a lot of food. Oh god. Oh, so they're all gonna help. Uh-oh. The Muggles are scared. The Muggles are lazy. Ah! She's an evil boss. Rock-fisted potato stew. Are rock-fisted potatoes a thing? I don't know a lot about potatoes. I know that potatoes are good in almost all their forms, including chips, mashed, baked. I'm hungry. Anyway. Whoa, that's a weird kind of graphic thing. Okay. Your pom-pom was gonna fall off. Bite my tongue. Stew and what else? Fish is good. Very true. I like a little bit of fish. I'm not a big seafood fan, but I do like fish, trout and salmon and such. Now I'm getting hungry. And fish. That's great. Let's see. Who should do the fishing? And this is... There's actually a way to do this, kind of like when you were assigning the knights. Or, not assigning the knights, when you were finding the knights earlier. There's always a, you know, an order to do things properly. So, let's see. Momatos is supposed to be the one that goes fishing. I wrote this down because I'll never remember them. The only thing that's kind of weird about this, and then Mocha, use the potatoes, is even though you win by doing this, you don't win anything. And no, we're good. We can do that. There's a way to do this properly, and I'll show you how to do it properly. But that's kind of somber, considering the rest of the scene was nowhere near that somber. That's kind of weird. Is she really all alone? Or is it only her and the Muggles here? That's kind of harsh. Anyway, we can go up here now. But like I was saying, the, oh, there's a Muggle there. Let's talk to the Muggle. Restricted area. What's that? Oh! There's Quina! Quina came back. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, is that a type of food? Star sand? I don't know. I'm not very cultured when it comes to food. Much rather... Very special case. Anyway, talk to it again. Yeah, so we can't do anything there. But yeah, the I forgot what I was talking about. Jeez, I'm bad at that. I really should do something about that. I feel so anxious. Okay, so we can't do anything over there. Talk to her. Saw a scene with Quina. Go over here. What can we do over here? Can we talk to Vivi again? Let's go in here. Lady Aiko. I forgot. I think you have to view this line of dialogue first. And then the Moogle's gonna go this way. And oh, AT, Aiko's kitchen. Let's go check this out. Yeah, as I was going over before, this is... Okay, we actually have to count how many people we're cooking for. So, Aiko and Zidane, that's 2, 3, 4, and plus 6 Moogles, so that's 10 right there. Okay. So that should be 10 people. And then there's Quina. We have to account for Quina if we're going to get this right. Like I said before, I don't know how this works. I don't think you get anything for it. I've never seen anyone get anything for it. 11 people, that's what you want to do. So you want to do it for all 4 characters that are here, plus the 6 Moogles, plus Quina. No Oglops. Apparently that affects it as well. Again, I don't know. I think more than anything this just affects the dialogue. If Aiko does it right, she gets dialogue that's beneficial to her. And she's singing some weird song. It's heavy. Big fish. Yeah, let's go help. Anyway, apparently she's bad in the kitchen, so going to help is probably the better choice anyway. 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! You caught Quina.